This is the Novakon Torus Pro, and it's been sitting here. I put it up on the stand Sunday. It's Wednesday. I haven't been in a big, huge hurry. I mean, I know that's kind of strange for most guys, but well, this is what I'm setting up here. I haven't heard of any instructions for the new stand. I suppose I could get online and try to bug Ray and stuff like that. I'll see how far I can get with this, but anyway, this is what I've got. There's 4 holes, 4 bolts. One bolt's a little longer. Okay, now the back left corner goes down to a threaded plate. Okay, in the stand. So that's got to be for the longer one, I'm assuming, because the other 3 match. Now the other 3 have these big thick spacers here. That's got to be to come up from the bottom. So, and then I've got 3 nuts for them. No lock washers or anything like that, but it looks like I got enough flat washers to put, you know, above and below. So let's put some of those in. All right, so this is the back left corner, and I'm not extremely close to being lined up, but it's almost there. All right, where are we sitting here? Now, that might be a bit of a pain. I'm going to have to take that off just to get that bolt in. Yeah, I need to go back and left there. See whether this works, because I don't have the lift anymore. I had to take that back, and I don't really want to chip up the paint and stuff like that too much. I don't want to hear that on the stand either. Okay, looks like whoa! Be pulling that out of the coolant tray, chip tray. So it looks like I need to go left just a little bit. Now you hear the back one drop in. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking in order to do that, I'm going to have to come at it from angle over here. Because, you know, no real way to get in there, so let's see how this works. Ooh. That worked nice, but I need to, I think it pushed the front forward just a little bit. Alright, I like where the back hole went. And it looks like just a smidge that way, so ooh, that little side-to-side wiggle there, a little weight, boy, that made this thing walk real easy. All right, let's see where that goes. Alright, that's certainly close enough. Okay, I stopped at Park Rose Hardware here in Portland. It's over on Sandy. There's one in Vancouver too, but it's a... oh, it doesn't say... It's a True Value or an Ace. It's a real hardware store. So it's got, you know, 99% of the bolts and hardware and stuff like that you could ever want. So what I picked up was yesterday, you know, that one's a hair on the short side, and that one's too long. And I'll show you why here in just a second. But I think I got the right length. So let's go down under and look at it from down there. I'll give you an example here. This is the front left hole. This is the shorter of the original bolts. Okay, that's the first one. No washers or anything. Okay, so if I put that spacer up there, see, there's not much bolt left. The other problem, though, if I put the long one in, I'm hitting down there, and I would have to have at least 3/8 of an inch of washers up top. Probably more like a 1/2 inch. So I didn't like either of those two options. So what I did get was, they are still the same 12mm by 1.75, so that way I didn't have to buy nuts and stuff like that. So now I'm going to put a flat washer up on top with the bolt, drop it down in. So here's a bit of the challenge. Okay, I'm going to take the spacer, the flat washer, lock washer, because see the hole's so big that I suppose the nut would probably lock itself in there, but I'm not a huge fan of that. Might be perfectly okay, but I bought longer ones, so let's see what we can do here. So yep. Yeah, hands are kind of in the way, aren't they? Okay, it started threading. This is actually the crescent wrench they sent. Okay, and you can see that the threads, the end of the bolt is just sticking out there. I mean, it's just a hair past flush. I'm quite happy with that. I can live with that. I have no idea if they need silicone. I guess I'll look later and see if it starts dripping. If it does, I'll squirt a bunch of silicone in the holes around the bolt. I don't know. I don't imagine there'll be much of a call for it. So anyway, that's the bolt situation. So I'm going to go ahead and go around and mount up the rest of them.